heard the most shocking thing today, and this is a claim that it still shocks me. So this is one of the wildest medical claim I've ever heard, and frankly speaking, this claim is actually coming from someone who is not a medical personnel. So I wonder where she learns that from. So if you are listening to me and you're interested in the clip, so this is it. The person said, and I quote, "Paracetamol causes ulcer." Wait for a second. How does paracetamol causes ulcer? So, let's go into really understanding what paracetamol is, and if possibly it can actually lead or cause ulcer as the person claims. So to begin with, let's go online and try to see if we can find something. So technically, what you need to understand is paracetamol finds itself in a class of drugs that are analgesics. That means that they relieve pain. And then also they are antipyretics, which means they cool your body or they relieve you of fever. So it means decreasing in your body temperature, which puts paracetamol and acetaminophen in the same class of drugs. So these classes of drugs are used for these specific purposes. So a brand example is Tylenol. If you are familiar with Tylenol, you know that it's part of the group of drugs that do that. Now, there's nowhere in documentation has it been found out that if you take paracetamol, you are going to actually have stomach ulcer. So long-term usage or overdosing of paracetamol can lead to liver issues. So we can leave it there. Now, when we talk about a pain relief medication that can actually cause ulcer, then now we go into NSAIDs. So NSAIDs are called non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. This class of drugs, you could find naproxen there, ibuprofen. Those are two examples of drugs you can find as NSAIDs. Now, NSAIDs, if you over abuse them, because they are also pain relievers. Also another class of drugs that also relieve you of pain. If you actually have pain, they relieve you of the pain. Now, over abusing of NSAIDs can actually lead to GI issues, which means that you can possibly get an ulcer from there. So now, first things first, that is the most absurd claim ever. If anybody tells you that paracetamol causes ulcer, the person is a liar. Paracetamol in no way causes ulcer. Now, NSAIDs, even having the potential to cause ulcer, is overstretched. It means you have probably over abused it, and that's why you might have that problem. So it's over abusing it. So please, first things first, let's stop taking medical advice from people who are not health personnel. They have no clue, they have no knowledge, and then they sit anywhere and make those strong claims. Anybody who has shared this information with somebody, kindly send this video to them and let them get the explanation that it is not true, so that they understand, so that they don't keep spreading it, because this is false information. Please, if you have pain or you're having an issue with pain and you've taken either NSAIDs, which is ibuprofen or naproxen or whatever it is, or you have taken paracetamol or Tylenol or anything, and the pain is not leaving after 3 days, please go and see your doctor. Now, if you go and you see your doctor and they still prescribe other medications or other things and it's not working, that means that there's a severe or a serious root cause that is causing the pain. So it means that you need to find the root cause of the problem. So there are multiple factors that can bring about pain. Apart from physical injury that brings about pain, if you lack sleep, you're going to get headaches. which is a pain for some people. Like, it's unbearable. It gets to a point it becomes so unbearable. Now, if you exercise, or you have a shin sprain, or it could be multiple things that can lead to the factors, but I'm giving you more of a lifestyle approach. So lack of sleep, dehydration, so many things can cause that. So if you go to the hospital and your history is being taken, or your information is being collected, you need to really look at diverse issues. Go deep. If you're home and you've been having pain, or you have spine pain, you have back pain, maybe it's your sitting posture that is leading to the pain. If you are taking medications and the pain is not relieving, then you need to understand that there's a root cause of the problem. There's something really going on that you need to find and deal with. Because if you don't correct the root cause, the pain is never going to go. So always remember, pain is a signal for dysfunction in your body. So try as much as possible to deal with the dysfunction, so that if you deal with the dysfunction, you can actually get relief from your pain. So please, let's go deep, understand our root causes of pain, and then use the necessary medication or modalities of treatment to deal with that. If you're interested to look at a more holistic approach into dealing with your pain or whatever situation you might be going through, you can DM me. You can have a free health consultation with me, and then we can look deep into your lifestyle and see where the pain is coming from, so that you make the necessary adjustment. Maybe sitting posture could be the problem. Maybe drinking a cup of water could be a problem. That could be the thing that's leading you to, because you're dehydrated, or it could be that you're lacking sleep. So look into your lifestyle, find where the problem is coming from, and rectify it before you jump onto taking medication. So apply this to your lifestyle, and I'm going to see you in the next video.